So, you know when a game just, grabs your attention and refuses to let go?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened to me with 9 Pots of Gold.
Oh, really? What's so special about it?
Well, it's this Irish-themed slot from Gameburger Studios, and it's just so vibrant and engaging. From the moment I loaded it up, I felt like I'd been transported to the Emerald Isle.
That sounds amazing. What makes the visuals stand out?
Oh, the graphics are, really something. The reels are set against lush green fields, dotted with 4-leaf clovers and twinkling golden stars.
Right.
It just immerses you in this cheerful Irish atmosphere.
I love when games have that kind of charm. What about the gameplay itself?
Well, it's a 5x3 grid with 20 fixed pay lines, so it's, pretty straightforward. But the symbols, they've put a lot of attention to detail there. You've got your card suits with a Celtic twist, then there's lucky shamrocks, leprechaun hats, golden harps. Oh, and the sevens. Single, double, triple sevens in green and gold.
Sevens? Those are usually high-paying symbols, right?
Exactly. And in this game, they can lead to some seriously impressive payouts.
Nice.
But the real stars are the pots of gold scatter symbols.
Oh, how do those work?
So, if you land 3 or more pots anywhere on the reels, you trigger the Pot Pays feature, which awards instant cash prizes. I once landed all 9 pots, and my heart was pounding as I watched my balance skyrocket with a 2000x win.
Wow, that's incredible. Is that the maximum payout?
Yeah, it is. And it's such a rush when it happens.
I can imagine.
But the pots aren't the only special symbols. There's also a wild mushroom symbol that substitutes for regular pay symbols, which really helps in forming winning combinations.
Wilds are always helpful. What about bonuses or free spins?
Glad you asked. There's a free spins feature triggered by landing 3 free spin scatters on reels 2, 3, and 4. When that happens, you get to spin a wheel to determine how many free spins and what multiplier you'll get. The anticipation is, something else.
Oh, I love those bonus wheels. Adds an extra layer of excitement.
Exactly. Sometimes I land on 10 free spins with a 2x multiplier, but other times I've hit 30 free spins with a 3x multiplier. During these free spins, I've had some of my biggest wins.
That sounds thrilling. How's the game's volatility?
It's a medium variant slot with an RTP of 96.24%, which I find strikes a nice balance. It means you get a good mix of frequent small wins and the potential for larger payouts. It won't drain your bankroll too quickly, but there's always that chance for a big win.
That's reassuring. Sometimes high volatility games can be a bit too risky for my taste.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And the betting range is pretty flexible too, from 0.20 to 60 credits per spin. So whether you're cautious or feeling lucky, you can adjust accordingly.
That's good to hear. It accommodates different budgets.
Absolutely. And, the audiovisual presentation really adds to the experience. The graphics are crisp and colorful, and the soundtrack, a jaunty Celtic jig, is catchy without being overbearing. It really immerses you in the theme.
Sounds like they put a lot of effort into the overall ambiance.
They definitely did. And one thing I appreciate is the game's information panel. With just a click, you can access detailed info about the payable, bonus features, and game rules. It's user-friendly, which is great for both newcomers and seasoned players.
That's helpful. Sometimes games can be a bit confusing without clear instructions.
Exactly. Now, while 9 Pots of Gold isn't exactly reinventing the wheel, it doesn't need to. It takes familiar elements and executes them really well. Sometimes a well-crafted classic is just what I'm looking for.
I agree. Not every game needs to be groundbreaking to be enjoyable.
Right. And I've developed a few strategies over time. I usually start with smaller bets to gauge how the game is playing. If I'm hitting regular wins or triggering bonuses, I might increase my bet. If not, I'll dial it back to conserve funds.
That's a smart approach. How often do you trigger the free spins feature?
It can be a bit unpredictable. Sometimes I trigger it multiple times in a session, other times it's elusive. But that's part of the excitement. And the pot pays feature seems to hit more frequently. Even landing 3 or 4 pots can lead to decent payouts.
It's good to have those smaller wins to keep things going.
Exactly. And the game is mobile compatible, which is great for playing on the go. The controls are responsive, and the visuals hold up on smaller screens.
Oh, that's important. I often play on my phone during breaks.
Same here. Now, while the game may not be the most innovative, it's reliable and enjoyable. It's like comfort food for slot enthusiasts.
Haha, that's a good way to put it. But do you ever wish it offered something more unique?
Well, sometimes. But not every game needs to push boundaries. I appreciate 9 Pots of Gold for what it is. A solid, entertaining slot that delivers consistent enjoyment.
That's fair. We all have those go-to games that we return to.
Exactly. And with the chance at that 2000x max win, there's always that little lure of hitting it big.
Definitely.
It's that blend of familiarity and potential excitement that keeps me coming back.
You've convinced me. I think I'll give it a try. Any final tips?
Just remember to play responsibly. Start with smaller bets to get a feel for it. And most importantly, enjoy the game itself. The true joy lies in the excitement of playing, not just the wins.
Wise words. Thanks for sharing your experience.
Anytime. Let me know how you like it. Who knows, maybe you'll find your own pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Haha, here's hoping.